Hello children, let us finish the last part of our lesson, body care. So last class we read about what is the care to be taken when you have a fracture and also the immediate first aid care you have to take. When you have a fracture, it's always best that we go and consult a doctor. But before that, maybe you can just keep your legs on keep your feet. If there is a fracture on your leg, keep your leg on a raised position. If the fracture is on your hand, you can just put it into a sling before you meet the doctor. Suppose you have a sprain. What's a sprain, children? A sprain is when you're running and suddenly you twist your leg and you feel excruciating pain. You feel too much pain. That's a sprain. Use a cold ice pack. You can use an ice pack. Take some ice from the fridge, put it in a piece of cloth and then dab it on the sprain. Ointments such as Iodex, Relaxil, etc. can be lightly rubbed over the sprained joint. Okay, over the sprained joint. A joint is maybe your knee or your ankle or your elbow. All these are the joints. Okay, so sprains usually happen at the joints. A sprained joint should not be moved to make it heal faster. Now, do you know that many victims of the tsunami, TSUNAMI tsunami, many victims of the tsunami were saved by rescuers who used their first aid tips on the victims. 26 December 2004, there was a tsunami. We know that it struck the southern part of India, Tamil Nadu, and over there many people who rescued the victims, they used their first aid tips to help them. So it's always best to know your first aid tips. Now what happens to minor burns? Minor means small. When you have a minor burn, keep the burnt area under cold running water for a few minutes. Then apply ice cubes on the burnt area. Apply an antiseptic like Burnol on the burnt part. So what should you do? You should keep the burnt area under cold running water, then apply ice cubes and then put an antiseptic like Burnol. So in your first aid kit, you should be having Burnol, antiseptic lotion and a bandage and many other things what we spoke about. What happens to severe burns? By mistake, if you let a lot of hot water or hot oil or something by mistake falls on you, never go near the stove. Children, if you don't go near dangerous things, you can keep yourself away from these kind of accidents. Take the patient to the doctor immediately. Severe burns must be treated by a doctor. Cover the burnt area with a clean piece of cloth. Protect it from germs in air and also from dust particles and insects. Chemical burns. What are chemical burns? Suppose you pour some kind of a chemical liquid, like in case your mummy has kept some acid somewhere in the house to clean your floor or anything like that, and you by mistake open it and it falls on your hand. That's a chemical burn which you should never touch. Never touch anything which you think is dangerous. What will you do if something like that happens? What should we do if something happens like that? Wash the affected area with plenty of water to remove the chemical. Give first aid as for the other burns. In case of burning clothes, suppose the clothes are burning by mistake, then what should we do? The person whose clothes are burning or the person who has caught fire should be immediately wrapped in a thick blanket. So always remember these tips. Okay, the person who has caught fire should be wrapped in a thick blanket and the blister should not be pricked. Okay, you should not poke on the bubbles which come because of the burn. Put the burnt part in cold water but not too cold. Give liquid feeds to the injured person in large quantity. So the person has to drink a lot of liquids. Suppose a fire breaks within a building. What should we do? First, we should call the firefighters. So always know the phone numbers of the fire safety officers and a fire department. We should always have the numbers of these emergency rescue teams, so that anybody would know which number to call. Okay, so we should call the firefighters. Neighbors should try to control the fire using water and sand. In case of a short circuit, what's a short circuit? Suppose there's a fire and then the electric wire also gets burned. That's called a short circuit. Immediately turn off the main switch. Everybody in the house should know where your main switch is, so that you can just put a chair and off it in the case of an emergency. Extinguishers should be used instead of water and sand for putting out fires. In the school we have fire extinguishers. Every house should also have a fire extinguisher, and it should be used in the case of an emergency. Do you know kerosene and petrol are good fuels? Catch fire very easily. Okay, kerosene and petrol are good fuels to catch fire easily. Never pour water to extinguish the fire caused by burning petrol or kerosene, because these fuels are lighter than water, so they spread over the water and cause more harm. Okay, so suppose there's a fire because of petrol or because of kerosene, we cannot put it out by pouring water on it. That will be very dangerous, because the petrol and kerosene would spread over the water. Next, what about animal bites? Suppose by mistake a dog bites us on the way, bites someone on the way. What should we do? The saliva of animals like dogs, cats, monkeys, wolves, etc. contains viruses of a very dangerous disease called rabies. So it is very important to treat animal bites immediately. Wash the bitten part with soap and water to wash away germs contained in the saliva. Apply an antiseptic on the wound and tie it with a bandage. Take the victim to the doctor immediately. So what should we do? We should wash the wound with soap and water, and then we should tie a bandage and put an antiseptic on it before that, and take the victim. Who is the victim? Victim is somebody who is in an accident. In case of a snake bite, do not move the victim. Apply a tight bandage just above the bite to stop the flow of blood to the heart. Take the victim to the doctor. The doctor gives anti-venom injections to remove the poison from the body of the patient. So what should we do? We should not move the victim. Suppose a snake bites anyone, we should not move the person, and immediately we should tie a tight bandage above the bite to stop the flow of blood to the heart. We should take the victim to the doctor, and the doctor gives an anti-venom. Venom means poison injection to remove the poison from the body of the patient. So this is a very important lesson, because it teaches you about different kinds of safety measures you need to take care of your body. Okay, so you have to read this lesson 2-3 times, children, so that you remember all these things. At any time you may need to use these things in your daily life. So always know all this. This is general knowledge. What are the key ideas we learned? Our body needs good eating habits, exercise, enough rest and vaccination. We must keep our body neat and clean. We must eat a balanced diet. We must follow safety rules everywhere. The immediate help rendered to the injured before the arrival of a doctor is called first aid. A person having burnt injuries should be fed with liquid feeds in large quantity. If the wound is bleeding, tie that part of the body tightly. In case of a snake bite, tie a cotton cord at the upper side of the wound towards the heart. So these are the key ideas of what we have learned. So let us underline the difficult words so that you can study them and write them in your new words in the classwork book. So many new words. You have to study it and then write it in your book. dangerous, saliva, rabies, neighbors, circuit, short circuit, write it as one word, extinguishers, chemical, wrapped, burn all, tsunami, T is silent, it is TSU but we say tsunami, ointments, ice pack, sprained, fractured, sling, prevents, tourniquet, Dettol, antiseptic, knowledge, footboard, crackers, fireworks, many new words. Electrical gadgets, diphtheria, polio, measles, vaccines, roughage, minerals, vitamins, proteins, carbohydrates. I'm going to give you dictation for this lesson when you come back after the holidays, okay? So nicely study it. Yeah, that's enough. So I've underlined the difficult words for this lesson for you from every page, okay? So if you have to get these words, you'll have to see my video.